Hi guys, SpartanDee here. Today we'll be talking about the Siege event. So, what prompted me to make this video is because people weren't utilizing this event, I believe. Um, so this is how I do the Siege event. Um, as you all know, on PC, the Siege is happening right now until, I don't know, a while, I guess, December 13th. That's somewhere 2, 3 weeks. So, you want to get the defense supplies, uh, which you then trade in to the NPC outside, which then turns into one of those packs with the refiner's cache. So, I'll show that later on. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but just in case you don't know. Um, so today I'm at a workshop and I'll just get these. Now, you know what? I'll show the crafting table first. This is the siege defense effort. Crafting in order to get the defense supplies. Uh, the better the mats, the better quantity from 1 to 4. This is the funny thing. Uh, so looking at the kind of options that you have, not so great, right? I mean, all these are pretty difficult, I'd say. I mean, costly anyway, costly. The cheapest one would be the minor injury kit. Um, and another thing to note, because this method that I'm using will be using the morale. So what I like to do is use a artisan with a miracle worker special skill, and I like Jacqueline here because she has 25% chance of not using morale. And another thing to note is that because this is only a maximum level of 1, you aren't able to use other kind of like assets here. You can only use level 1 assets like the worn stuff. But for this low level, it doesn't really matter. Um, for using the minor injury kits, you are with the worn assets and say Jacqueline here, you get 100% and 100%. So, but it says here 1, but you actually get 2. Uh, I don't want to show that on this tune because the next one up is actually this portable altar. Now this costs 20, 10 silver, 10 silver each. So that's about, what is that, 25, two and a half gold. So it's pretty costly. And as you can see here with the worn stuff, it's not 100%. But if you have a Forgehammer, and I'll take that down. Forgehammer is considered a level 1. And voila, 100%, 100%. Now this is the only other tune that I have Forgehammer on. He's only at epic, but it's good enough for our purposes. As you can see, 100%, 100%. And the portable altar, so I'm just gonna pick that up from my mail. It should be this one, right? So I think 5 stacks. There's one up here somewhere. Yeah, here. So I got 5 stacks. It should be enough for this. Craft is 425 is 16, I believe. I calculated it before. So this should be 5 defense supplies and miracle worker at 25%. So why I like miracle worker, if you take note of the morale there, sometimes it doesn't go down. Right, 300, 275. So if you get lucky, you get streaks of say 2 or 3 like that just now, of the morale. So basically you get to use more of the morale crafts. That's why I like to use Miracle Worker for this. See there? See, that's 3 in a row. I might actually run out of the Purple Altar before I run out of morale for the day. So even at 25, I will still proc it. People say that you lose your assets, your artisans, if you have a morale of 0, but so far I have not encountered that. Um, it may be a bug, or I don't know. Could be anything really. I have no evidence to say otherwise. What was I crafting before this? Oh well, never mind. I'll do that off video, off camera. So you just saw that I did a bunch. So I actually managed to make 105 with this one single tune. So yeah, that's one way of doing it. I have 8 crafting tunes, 8 or 9. I'm not sure. I lost count. But in a day, using the morale craft, I would probably make about 400. I've already made 200 plus there on several tunes, 2 or 3. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna go down to the NPC that I was referring to earlier. Going to PE now, as you can see. Today, probably because people are online right now. It was what 3 hours after reset, so and that's when all the crafts come up. So here's the defense supply master NPC. Basically, you go to him, right? You donate, and you should be getting like, oh, I don't know, however many defense supplies that you can produce, and then you go over to the podium over here. Siege Defense Coordinator. You can actually get another one, similar NPC at the Siege map. So this is the one that you want, the Neverwinter Defenders pack. Sorry, I was like Neverwinter. So as you can see, the pack contains the currency, the die packs, may also contain the Battlefield Medic, which is about for 2k selling. But the one that you really want is the Refiner's Cache. I managed to net with 400 defense supplies per day, which equals to 7 of these. Excuse me. About 3 or 4 for the past few days. So today, not including today, so I'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. So yeah, just go down list. Companion fortification kit. You get like a bonding root stone. And the companion tokens, upgrade tokens. Now, that's another thing. The 2 silvery dragon scale. This is kind of like a bonus. So I'll get back to that in a bit. Paradox, and then the Neverember Guard Archer. So when you do get these Neverwinter Defenders pack, just open them now, because other than the Paradox, which is a refining stone, I guess, there's no point in keeping it. What you want is a refiner's cache anyway, so just open them, and if you get the refiner's cache, you just keep it until 2 times refining stones. Yeah, this the reason why I came here. This broken dragon egg uh, is 10 silvery scales. They are an old asset, which is good in a way. The broken dragon egg, the unified elements, and similar items such as that can be handed in to your retainer for asset currencies. Excuse me. I don't think I have anything to kind of like, yeah, I don't have any on this tune, but basically you go to your retainer, then you just trade them in. Quickly, I should have done this while I was at the NPC, but it's okay. You guys don't mind, right? Listen to the soothing music. of Neverwinter. Because you guys complain about the music being too loud. This is probably too loud to you guys as well. I'm not sure. We'll see how the movie, how the video turns out later on. Going back to this guy, you go to the occult bounty. I've been farming this for so much. Oh, I got quite a few. Get these weathered cards. Okay, the one weathered card is it is also considered an old asset, not material, which is fine. Um, because what you want to do is you go back to your retainer, go to your professions, exchange, and voila, 500 currency right over there. Why is that important? Because then you can go and buy new assets. Can you even see? It's my face blocking it. There's a scroll all the way down. I have like, oh gosh, you know what? I'll remove this. How to remove my face? How do I remove? I can exchange it for material exchange credit. I got quite a bit there. So basically, with the material assets credit, I can then go to new materials asset and use that to buy a plethora of items, whatever they may be. So that's another way that you can use the farming of siege event to help you with your crafting. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you in some way or gave you some ideas. That's about it. So thanks for watching. Peace.